All right, guys, welcome to the stream. It is episode number 4 of Breaking Bolton. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at Beaming Blade. We looked a little bit at it at the end of episode 3. Episode 3, we looked at mostly the Decimator axe, but then I got kind of bored of playing like a Guardian. So we looked at some Beaming Blade lists. But I've had a couple days to think about how I would like to build my own Beaming Blade list. So I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But yeah, we're just saying, we're just kind of like chilling. We're kind of waiting for some people to get in here before we really get things underway. How was everybody's weekend? I went to several pro quests this weekend. If you guys are Dorinthia fans, I did post my PQ list. I did very, very well with it. I'll also be making a quick video after the stream, probably uploading that either today or tomorrow to the YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm very, very glad that Lexi is gone because now we can play a little. Meta's a little bit more open now, and things have shifted a little bit, which is really, really nice. The meta game was very stale for about 6 months now, so yeah. How many pro quests did I win? Depends on how you count it. I have 3 gold foils, let's put it that way. And I was undefeated in Swiss in the other 2, but I didn't go all the way in those, just to make sure people get some invites as well. Okay. Ring, 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 Banana Blade. Yeah, we're going to be playing a lot of Banana Blade today. And I actually think it's actually pretty good. It might have kind of polarizing matchups. We're going to have to see. It might be one of those decks that needs to be combined with another one. So, like, Bolton is kind of weird because he has Saber, he has Raiden, he has Great Axe, and he has Beaming Blade. And when you pick 2 of them, you can often cover all your bases. So we've explored pure Raiden on stream number 1. We've explored Sabers on stream number 2. We explored Great Axe on stream 3. And now we're exploring Beaming Blade on stream 4. I guess Hatchets is another option, but I think Dorinthia is better for that. Saber Dagger is also another option, but I don't think that's actually very competitive, right? So basically there's 4 builds of Bolton, right? And we've kind of, been trying to figure out what works with each, and it's been a very, very interesting journey. Yeah. This is my sign to get Vestige. Well, if you don't have a Vestige of Soul, this is probably as cheap as it's gonna get these days. I mean, yeah. We saw from, Dash topping or almost winning Auckland, or was it Auckland? Melbourne? The Australian calling, that it's very, 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 the market can spike really, really rapidly. So, yep. I think it's really funny everybody's celebrating Lexi's going, but I've never played against her once and now never have to. Well, if you play Living Legend format, you might, because I think she's quite good in Living Legend format. Very nice going. Were the gold foils good ones? Yeah, we opened a Gallantry Gold, very poetic. We opened Bullseye Bracers, which just got unbanned, very poetic. And we also opened a Rosetta Thorn. Did you see the max top 8 finish? I did. It's exciting times. Exciting times. What can I say? Hopefully Icelander doesn't ruin the fun of all the aggro decks. So, okay, let us get into the meat and potatoes now. We have, people have jumped in now. Let's take a look at what I've been brewing for today's stream. and a potential candidate for Worlds. We will see. Full disclosure, I might take Dorinthia, I might take Bolton to the World Championship. Which one? Still up in the air. If it's Dorinthia, I don't really need to practice it because I already know roughly what I'm going to build and how to play the matchups. Whereas Bolton, I would say, is much more untested, but has more potential to break things. Hence the Breaking Bolton motto, right? Or the logo. All right, let us take a look at what I've been brewing here. All right, so this is the list. Oh, hold on. Ooh, let's go back here. I forgot to set my monitor to 16:9. So that's messing up a lot of things. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to change my monitor resolution to 16:9. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Let's see. Let's try it. Okay, everything. Okay, nothing broke. Okay, that's good. All right, so now let's bring up this. Go here. All right, there we go. Much better. Okay. Okay, guys. This list is public on FABREC, but if you want it, I will post it here. We might be making some changes during the stream. We'll see. But there is the link for the deck list. Let me talk a little bit about this list. So credit to Phoenix from the last stream. There was a lot of things that I liked about that list. There were some things I didn't like. There were some improvements I thought I could make. So this is kind of an iteration on Phoenix's list from stream number 3. So everything revolves around this weapon. Well, not everything, because spoiler alert, we do have Jubil here. But for most of the matchups, this is the weapon of choice here. So Beaming Blade costs 2 to attack. If a yellow card has been put into your hero's soul this turn, it gets +5. So this is not Raiden. Raiden says if you've charged, it gets +3. This is if a yellow card has been put into your hero's soul this turn, it gets +5, right? So how to break this weapon? Well, the main combination is going to be using this, Vestige of Soul. So if a card has been put into your soul this turn, whenever you pitch a light card, gain that many +1 resources. And we're going to use this card, Iron Song Versus. This was a great. Has Dorinthia on the art, but it is most definitely a Bolton card. It says for 1 resource, your next sword attack this turn gets, when this hits a hero, create a courage token. So what we're looking to do is to play one of these 0-cost starters. We got Beaming Bravado, Bolt, Engulfing Light, Light the Way, and then get it to hit somehow, either with Steel Hand or Resounding Courage, which I don't think I've seen anybody really running this. This card I think is going to be very good in this list, because it'll give us a courage token, and that will allow us to give it go again, and then it just makes the Beaming Blade really hard to stop. So I think this is going to be kind of an MVP. We also have Spirit of War. So we have a lot of 0-cost starters. We pump it somehow, and we give it go again. And then we go Iron Song Versus into Beaming Blade, which most decks are not going to want to block that because it is a very large attack with a seemingly innocent on-hit effect. So yeah, and then if we have a courage token to start the next turn, then we can kind of repeat this loop easy peasy. So we have all of our starters here. So this deck is actually very easy to look at, okay? So these red-blue combos here, red-blue, and this one here, these are our starters. We have Courageous Steel Hand, Resounding Courage as our pumps. We also have Beacon as well as a pump. Okay, we have a bunch of bannerets here, the standard ones here. Banner of Salvation, I was kind of waffling between this and Vigor. We'll try Salvation for this stream and see how it goes. And then we have Beacon, Lumina, and V. Obviously, these are powerhouse cards here. And so we have 54 cards main deck, and we just add 6 yellows from here. We have Banner of Protection for the, guess, wizard matchups. I guess it's also decent against rune blades as well. Bolting Blade and Celestial, these are mainly for poppers. We have Light of Soul, just to try it. I noticed that sometimes you kind of run low on soul, so, you know, it's good to have that. Soul Shield, obviously when we need our D-Rex, we need our D-Rex. Spirit of Arena, generally good in most matchups, allows us to play Lumina at instant speed. Less good than Raiden because it's very obvious what we're doing, but still good because it, you know, it nets us action points, which is nice. We got a Tome of Divinity here. I got kind of memeing with this card here. Basically, probably using this with snaps, maybe on a... I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use it, but I just was like, oh, we're running Vestige of Soul. Well, Tome of Divinity is pretty good with Vestige of Soul, so... so we got that, and we also have United We Stand here. This is just another popper. So, let's talk some numbers. Every single card here is a light card. 100% hit rate on Lumina. 100% hit rate on Via the Vanguard, okay? Resounding Courage can target every single attack in this deck except for Celestial Cataclysm. And United We Stand. Right? It says target light warrior attack, right? So everything here except those two are light warrior attacks. In terms of starters, we have like 30 starters. So we're like 90% to have one. When we add 6 blues, we're going to have 24 blues, which is like 80. Let's actually just use the hypergeometric here. So this is the hypergeometric tool. If you guys don't know how to use it, let me give you a really quick summary on here. So population size is our deck size, number of successes in population. This is how many we're looking for. So in this case, we're looking for our blues. So we have 18, and then we add 6, so we have 24. Sample size, we're going to be 4 because we're drawing 4 cards, and number of successes in sample is 1. So we're 88% to draw a yellow, right? Remember, we need a yellow for our Beaming Blade, right? So we're 88% chance to draw a yellow. We have 30-something starters, so we are 94% to have a starter, right? And if we fail to have a starter, that's okay. Warband will bail us out once, right? We have 15 blues, so I think that is about 70%. Yeah, 69.4% to have a blue. So the difference between having a blue and a yellow basically is if we have a blue, we can go... because we'll have 4 resources, we can go 2 swings with Beaming Blade with Lumina, right? If we have a yellow or blue, we can go versus into Beaming Blade, no problem. If we have a blue, we can go Resounding Courage into versus into Beaming Blade. So that's a nice combination there. What other ratios? The deck, if we want it to, can basically block 57 at 3 and 3 at 2. So if we want, we have the potential to be very, very defensive. Yep. So those are kind of the ratios there. Again, so it's going to be 21 reds, 24 yellows when it's all said and done, because the whole sideboard's yellow. 15 blues here. So against Icelander, the strategy kind of changes here because we get taxed here. So it's like having a weapon that costs 3, right? Because they almost always can give us a tax of 1. I decided to go with Jubil instead. This also allows us to play Fatigue if we wanted to in particular matchups, because we would actually have a real weapon, right? So against Icelander, my plan is to go Halo, Soulbound Resolve, and then AB2. So what that does is if we can get a Spellbane Aegis token from Jubil or from Banner of Protection, we'll have Spell Void 1 on the field when we're we're going to be very aggressive, so Soulbound Resolve will almost always be active, so we can prevent 2 Arcane there. And then we have AB2 here. So that's 4. And then the Halo can bring us up to 6 if we need it, right? So basically, without a Spellbane Aegis token, we can block a red Aether Ice Vein. With a Spellbane Aegis token, we just get taxed 1. If for some reason we have two tokens, which is not possible by just using Jubil, you'd basically have to swing with Jubil and then next turn charge Banner it. Then we could block red Aether Ice Vein with just a Soulbound Resolve, 2 Spellbane Aegis tokens, and then AB2. So that's kind of my plan there. Also, something similar would be fine against Kano as well, I think. So yeah, that is the deck. If anybody has any comments or suggestions, you guys can let me know. We are in uncharted waters, so any help would be appreciated. All right, let's take a look at chat. Hey Josh, I had a quick question about the combo fatigue list. What do you think about changing yellow fighting spirit for bolting blade as a way to leverage more life while still having yellow poppers? That's totally fine. The best poppers are Celestial Cataclysm, Bolting Blade. United We Stand is fine. Invigorating Light Red is fine. Command and Conquer is fine. There's and Fendel's Fighting Spirit is also fine. Either the red or the yellow. Warrior Gamer. That is true. Oh, let's go. Love to see a tome. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Soul Shield and Tome was the same thing. How Prism used to use it was they would use Halo and then Tome. So I'm wondering if there's like a Tunic, Halo, put a card in the soul, draw a card, pitch a blue, Tome, then you're up some cards, but that's like a lot of hoops to jump through. This is almost a Prism deck. That's a good start if we're almost a Prism deck. We're pretty powerful then. Why not just use the hypergeometric tool on FABREC? I forgot it existed. Yeah, it exists right here. Oops. Then that means we don't need this one. So we can close it. Save a little bit of RAM, right? Let's see here. You have to set the deck count, though, to see it appropriately. Okay, sure. Just have Icelander LL at World, and then this becomes a lot easier to work out. Yeah, if Icelander wasn't around, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra deck slots. If this deck is really tight, we might just, even drop this package and just play Dodge Icelander. All right. Enough. What do you think you're using Light of Soul into, by the way? I don't know. I just remember that this card felt fine. So, yeah. All right, guys. Let's play some games. Enough chitty chat. See this? $240? That's including 4 legendaries here. 5 legendaries and a Fable. 5 legendaries and a Fable. Only $240. Oh, man. That's when Nathan's joking about $15 legendaries. He wasn't joking. All right. We don't need to post Lexi Games, please, but we do need to put Worlds Practice. All right. All right, we got a Katsu. This has been traditionally a very, very tough. And we don't have sync belows. This could get very, very rough. All right, let's try our banana blade here with our armor. So we are going first. Oh, let's transition to this one here. There we go. Okay. All right, so Katsu. I'm leaning against these no blocks here. I'm kind of leaning towards just adding the 6 blocking cards here. Soul Shield is not that useful against them, so I think I'm just gonna add the 6 blocking cards here. Keep it simple. Don't want these node blocks. Don't have any use for this. Soul Shield doesn't have a lot of value. Tome doesn't block. United only blocks for 2. All right, so we'll go like this and see how it goes. All right. And what would you bring instead of the Icelander stuff? Sorry. If I had 5 extra deck slots, I'm not actually sure. Okay, guys, we didn't draw a charge card. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Well, guys, we hit the 5%. I think we don't give him a chance to... Holy crap, this is a Crouching Tiger combo deck. All right, I think we just put the Courageous Steel Hand into the arsenal and move on with our life. Okay, so against the combo deck here, we need to be very on the ball here. Okay, so what's our plan here? Bolt, charge Courage, Steel Hand it, and have one of these to... So we basically have 1 card here that we can block with. 2, technically, because Courage is going to draw a card, probably. All right, no blocks here. We have a Dishonor pitched. Okay. Kadachi, sure, no blocks. Flusterfist for 4. This doesn't have go again. Unless he razors it. He could have razor here. But we don't really want to overblock here. If he draws a card from MOM, who cares? I guess technically Celestial Cataclysm is a little bit better than Bolting Blade. All right, so we're going to block 3 here. If he razors it, so be it. All right. That's fine. So he's going to get to draw a card, unfortunately. Have go again as well. Sure. So here we actually might want to end his turn here. But actually he wouldn't. It's actually fine to let this hit. All right, we'll let this hit. Sure. And he's just going to arsenal his last card. Okay, sure. Okay, so we're going to go Bolt, charge Courage. Create a Courage token. Yep, already down 10 because we didn't even get a soul for it, unfortunately. Okay, so Steel Hand here. So if he has double D-React here, I'm going to be very sad. But he might. We probably need to find room for Sink Below and reinforce the line in the sideboard, but we'll see. If we go with the Dodge Icelander plan, then... oh, geez. Okay, so he had exactly that. And Flick Flack's really good. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this pitches for 3, so we can go versus into Beaming Blade. So this is 6 or 7 here, which is pretty good. On hit courage. Sure. Okay, Fluster Fist here. All right, let's see here. What are we doing? Do we want to charge? I guess we want to charge the Gallantry, because then we can go Beaming Blade into Banneret. We don't really want to, or we could just block with the Banneret. If we block with the Gallantry, yeah, we can't really use the Quicken tokens, so let's just block here, and then, yeah. All right, we're good. Save a little bit of health. This is quite useless in Arsenal anyways. Okay, Beaming Bravado, charge Banner of Salvation, so this will be 5 or 6. And then we'll go versus into Banana Blade. How good of practice you get playing on Talishar? It varies, obviously. We're right now just trying things out, just for a feel. Eventually, I will be basically combining 2 of the deck lists that I think have the best shot and cover each other, basically. Because I don't think solo Raiden, solo Saber, solo Great Axe, or solo Banana Blade is actually good enough to cover everything. So this is threatening on hit, gain a life, which is quite nice. A little bit of life gain, a little bit of value. All right. No blocks from him. I mean, oh, he is blocking. Okay. Okay, so we will give it a go again. Flick flack, sure. Okay, 5 or 6 on hit courage, on hit gain a life. Okay, good block from him, good usage of armor. Okay, this hand is garbage. Is it garbage? Let's see. It's garbage because V doesn't interact well with Beaming Blade without a blue. Okay. So this could be ancestral here. So if I just block with just this, it's kind of annoying. So if I V and charge 2 cards, I can't swing the weapon. If I charge 1 card, I'm going to have to pitch again for the weapon, but that might just be what we have to do. If this is ancestral, we're going to be pretty sad here. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really want to take this here. So, do I put V or the beacon in Arsenal is the question. I mean, we have no soul right now, so the beacon is less useful. I think we just triple block here. Feels bad. So he has all the tempo now because he broke his armor. Okay. Interesting hand here. So we don't have if we had some soul, we could actually tutor out the oh, we didn't include Spirit of Rhinar in our deck list, okay. Or in our submitted deck. This is tough. Spirit charge this. Without a blue, this Lumina's useless here. So we're probably just blocking this turn. Yep. Yeah. Without a blue, we can't really unlock this. All right, Karachi, that's fine. Okay. Hmm. We block with 2 cards. It's hard to know what else is coming. Again, this could be Razor. There's not much we could do, though. Deciding whether to block 6 here or armor. I think we just block 6. Looks really weird blocking with Beacon and Lumina, but it is what it is. Okay, so he had Ancestral here. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the end of his turn. Sweet. Okay. Spirit, charge, Banner of Salvation. So if he doesn't have Flick, Flack, or Sick Blow, he's going to have to give me 2 cards here. Or his Tunic. So that's nice. No blocks. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to snap this. This is a defensive Katsu deck. Sync, Fate, and Flick. Okay. Okay, we don't have a yellow card, so this hand has to block. Okay, so thinking these two. The inefficiency of Bolton is really bad if you don't draw the right hand. But that's always been the case for him. So basically, if we don't have the right hand, we just have to block. All right. This hand, again, doesn't have a yellow, so we have to block. We got a defensive Katsu. That's fine. I mean, he's not that it's pretty defensive because you have Soul Beat Strike, Flusterfist, take the tempo is it's not that defensive. We can't say for sure, but like we're getting our ass kicked here. Okay, so this is where the lack of D-Reacts hurts a lot. So we don't have a yellow, which is really hurting here because now this hand cannot be unlocked very easily. Yeah. Ooh. If this is Razor, we lose the game. Okay. It is Razor. So he's going to get to draw here. That's real bad. Katsu's just real tough for non-combo Bolton to deal with. We saw this basically when I was playing Raiden and when I'm playing Beaming Blade. It's just real tough. I mean, Saber combo cuts the crap out of Katsu, though. So, yeah. When it hits, Crouching Tiger was a deal will do. Okay, so Crouching Tiger was not. But this doesn't have go again, but it's still pretty good. All right, we'll block and block. If it was Raiden, it would not be bad. It is equally bad, trust me. The issue with Katsu is that you can't keep 5-card hands against them because they get mask momentum value or they dishonor threaten you, right? So you don't get 5-card hands very often. Maybe once a game. And Katsu comes in with a lot of breakpoints, and they don't have to defend your attacks once they have a tempo lead. This Katsu is basically never going to block the rest of the game. Even though his deck basically doesn't block for shit against charged Bolton, but it's actually fine. All right. Again, we don't have a yellow. What is going on? That's real bad. Okay, so we just have to block here then. Pitch to sink below, so they don't have that. Okay, E-strike, that's fine. We'll just block with 2 cards, I think. Yep. We haven't been drawing very well. Although mathematically the deck should be fine. We basically need a good Lumina turn here. V, without Tunic, V and Arsenal also feels bad. Okay, so we could go V, charge Banner of Courage. Then we could have a decent turn here. Could also double charge here. But we only have one. The issue is we need a yellow and a blue to play V. V is real bad in this deck. We need a yellow and a blue to play this for value. Oh, that feels bad. Does the Crouching Tiger have an attack value? It doesn't, right? It needs a buff, right? Okay, so I guess we're just going to block again with this hand. So this, charge this. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to get the Katsu, but what could he Katsu for? Let's find out. Isn't there something called Roar of the Tiger or something like that? Okay, discarding Dishonor. Hmm. Okay. If crouching target was left, okay. I see. Okay, so we don't have to block this. So he's gonna crouching tiger into that. Okay. That makes sense. So this doesn't trigger MOM, right? Yep. Sure. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Do we try to strike back here? I think we just have to wait for a yellow and a blue. Yeah. I think putting the V into the arsenal is a big, big mistake. Okay, we have a blue and a yellow. So we're actually good to go here. This is actually real good. Because you could tutor for T Unleashed. He doesn't have resources, actually. Okay, so this might be our opening here. He doesn't have resources. If we deny him from hitting here, this could be good. Let's see here. Okay. I guess we'll try to deny it here. Deny the Katsu, deny the search. Okay, so this is the end of his turn. So at least we're going to get a turn. It's not going to be a very good turn, but it's going to be a turn. Do we double charge here? I think we don't. All right, no blocks from him. We'll give it a go again. Flick flack, real good here. Okay, we probably have to. Okay, no, we don't. We don't have to. Okay, we're good. We could just hold this. All right. Well, we had a turn. Now what? We only have one charge card here, so we have to play this, charge this. Pitch this for this. Yeah. Actually, we don't have to pitch this. Okay. Hopefully, this is a basic turn from him. That's pretty annoying. No lunging press, please. Thank you. Banner of Gallantry is also less good in this deck because it's once we Beaming Blade, we're very unlikely to follow it up with anything. Do we snap this? This runs into Flick Flack. If he has a D-React, we basically just lose here. He probably has a D-React. Oh, he doesn't. Sweet. Okay. Then we can go this, pitch this into this. That's pretty good. He's keeping his hand. That's a bad sign. Oh, he had a favor scene. Why didn't he use it on the other one? That's weird. Okay, Kadachi. Let's see here. Okay, we just have to take these Kadachis. There's not much we can do. Okay, E-Strike here for 7. This... If this is Razor, we're in a lot of trouble. So, Engulfing Light, Charge, Gallantry. It's our only play here. We'd have Go again, but then we have to keep a card to not... to utilize Beaming Blade, basically. Unless we don't want to utilize Beaming Blade. Basically, to utilize Beaming Blade, you have to keep 4 or 5 card hands, and Katsu doesn't let you do that. So it's real, real bad. If we block with these, we don't really have a good turn. But I guess we preserve life, so there's that. Yep. Four or 5 goes to Soul. This deck feels like Teklovacid? Could be. Playing into Katsu is probably one of the worst Beaming Blade matchups. I definitely agree. It's pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna... Our turn has to be these two here, right? So let's just block here and... Nope, hold on. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. That's bad. Oh boy. Katsu can go wide and end with Command and Conquer. It's really annoying. You don't know what he's doing. All right. This hand has to charge Lumina, which is not good. Okay, so... We're almost fatigued. Holy crap. That's really bad. Jesus. We're just going to lose from here. I don't know if it's really worth playing this out. It's a cool deck from him. Yeah, there's not enough card draw here to support this. This is so card... Bolton's already super card hungry, and this is ridiculously card hungry to use this. I mean, it doesn't matter what I charge block with here. Oh, okay. Well, good game from our opponent. So that was not very good, but we knew that matchup was going to be rough. This is why I talked about combining deck lists, because against Ninja, the Saber combo has a much better chance to win the game. All right. For those of you just joining us, this is the list we were playing and testing. This is the Banana Blade build. Basically, trying to get some starters. Give it a go again with Steel Hand or Resounding Courage. Or just having a Courage Token. And then smacking them with Beaming Blade. All right. Let's try. Let's try again. Courage of Bladehold would make Lumina good one turn. That's true. Lumina with Beaming Blade is tricky. There's only like one way to do it. It's like you have to have a blue. All right, Rhinar. This will be fun. Can we bring in this? Again, I think just the blocking cards would be good here. I do kind of want to try Light of Soul and Spirit of Arena. So let's bring those in. You know what? Since we're just testing things, you probably shouldn't bring 3 no blocks into your deck against Rhinar, but we're going to do it. We'll go like that. I guess we'll go like that. 2-1. Okay. All right. Oh shit! Wrong chest. Almost wrong chest. Lumina and V may just not be right. We'll see. Oh. Okay, pitch reckless swing play this rounds. Okay. We have a Light of Soul, guys. This deck, let's be real, guys, it's probably a meme. But I do want to cross things off if we're going to do that. Okay, he rolled Scab Skins, got a 2. And okay, he's going to let us filter. which is nice. Okay, so if we block with these, we have to draw a charge card. If we don't, we're screwed. If we block with these, we're a little sad that we had to block with our Lumina. Yeah, I think we do want to keep this steel hand, so. If we draw a yellow, we can Spirit of War charge that yellow. If we don't, we can just charge the Light of Soul. As long as we don't draw red here, we're good. Okay, that works. All right, Spirit of War, charge Light of Soul. Mm-hmm. Just beating Icelander on Bolton. Good job. How'd you do it? You can attack twice, or if you can attack twice with Beaming Blade with Lumina if you have a blue. So against Icelander, are you running Arcane Barrier? Pitching yellows helps playing around Frostbites. Okay. You can send me your list on Discord. I can take a look at it. Maybe we'll play it on stream. Okay, so this has Go again because it has Dominate, and I can't block with 2 cards. So he banished my Light the Way. Okay. Okay, so we can go Beam Bravado, charge this. So our hand is actually functional, so we don't block here. Just AB Boots. Okay. So Soulbound Resolve, Balana, Iron Song versus plus Nullrune Boots. Well, we can block 8, but then we have the worst turn ever. So I think we just have to let this hit. Turn would have been good on Raiden. Oh, we're gonna be saying that a lot. Hello, let me pass. There we go. All right, we don't have a yellow, so we have to block here. This deck probably is bad against Rhinar too, because we want to, when we have bad hands, we want to block, and now we can't block. Halo, Null Rune Boots, Soulbound, Iron Silver. That sounds very reasonable, yep. With a Banneret of Protection, you can get a very, very nice... Let's see. Do we take the chance here? So he banished my... Light the Way, right? I really don't like how it's not just putting it here. Okay. It's going to name a card. Does he know what to name? Let's just block. If he names Bolt of Courage, we're going to be sad. This is a very low damage Blood Rush turn, yes. Not sure why Rhinar are running Censor, but, you know. Is what it is. Okay, it's blocking for 3. 6, okay. Amnesia and Censor in this Rhinar list, okay. That's a bit unusual. I realize you can flip a card with Emboldened Blade and then censor it. Yes, you can. You can also flip over a card so Lexi has 2 face-up cards. Then she's very sad. Alright. This is an easy double block here. Light of Soul and a full Raiden deck. Will probably be very good into Icelander. Okay, yeah. I could see it. I could see it. Library Sneaky Tech. We like sneaky techs. Sounds pretty good. V double charge. It's actually not that good. It's 5 into 7. But we go Upwa Soul, which is good. Okay. Charge 2? Yeah, we'll charge 2. So on hit, we'll gain a life, which is not bad. There's a lot of clunkiness here, guys. I'm not going to lie. A lot of clunkiness. Save another D-React, really? Okay, I didn't draw cards because I'm not Lexi and not Dromai and not Dash. This card's good though. Against Dromai and the new Dash. Okay. Okay. All right. Double hold the line. Okay. You got it. This hand sucks. Because it doesn't have a yellow. It has a yellow, but it's not. Alright, only one way to play this hand. We'd like to use our Beacon of Victory. I think this deck actually has to be built even more different than I thought. I thought it could just be like a rated adjacent deck. This deck needs to be really off the wall, I think. There's a lot of clunkiness we're just noticing just from 2 games here. All right, we give it go again. Needs more yellows. It already has like an 89% yellow hit rate or something, or 80 or 83, I think, percent. Sensor's been running in some Rhinar lists. A fellow Brazilian is constantly top 8ing with Sensor Rhinar. Oh. Even have a deck tech on the Savage News channel. That's cool. The Riptide match in Bolton sucks. Yep. It's weird that Spirit is a Nomba with Visage and Beaming. Yeah, it's not quite the best. All right, do we bolt it into Engulfing Light? I think so. I mean, we don't want to arsenal this card, right? Well, I think we're gonna Boltyn here because this hand sucks. If we pitch Bolting Blade, then we can Salvation Charging Courage. I'll draw us a card. Or we can pitch here. This is also fine. Yeah, that might be better. Because if we draw blue, we can actually Beaming Blade, Bolting Blade as well. So that's cool. Okay. So unfortunately, this is a red. That's not good. That's not what we want. Guess we're going to arsenal the Beaming Bravado. Not the greatest arsenal, but it'll do. 80% of deck is not yellow. 80%, yeah, 80% chance to draw. Correct. Okay, we have to snap this because we can't hero ability it. If he takes this, I'm probably dead. It was 69 to have a blue. It was 83 to have a yellow. The issue I'm seeing is that sometimes the deck needs a yellow and a blue at the same time. So it's like conditional probability. All right, he's taking the 6 here. This deck is so clunky. Oh my god. You want inconsistency. This is it. Did he just roll double 1? Did he just rolled double 1, right? Okay. This, charge this, and then play the Resounding Courage, I think is the best play here. Because now our Vestige is active, so this pitches for 3. So we can this into this, or this into this, sorry. Alright, so... we don't actually need to... we don't actually have to do it now. We can do it later, so it's fine. If we can't close the game out after a double 1, this is going to be really pathetic, guys. We could Arsenal the V as well. By pit. This, no, never mind. Nope. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have Iron Song versus this here. Because now I can't play this. But I guess I can go break hero or hero ability into this, which is okay, I guess. Rhinar best deck. Oh no, guys! Ah! I knew this is gonna happen a lot. I'm so stupid. Okay. I forgot we didn't charge a yellow. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. It's only fair, right? The Rhinar rolled double 1s, we just mess up our turn. It's all equal, right? Yeah, of course you could send me your Bolton list. So what you can do, you go to the TheCardGuyz Discord, you find Josh Lau, and you message him there. That'll be me. Don't clip that. I'm too used to Raiden. Does this have go again? No, it does not. Okay, so what is our turn? This charge beacon. This and okay, so we're good. I have to remember to charge a yellow, guys. This is just charge a yellow, charge a yellow, charge a yellow, charge a yellow. The issue is that all the yellows in my deck, other than bannerets, are good, so I don't want to charge them. Oh shit, I forgot to give it a go again. Oops. Let's go back. There we go. Okay, guys, we did a cool thing with Red Resounding Courage. So that was good. We did something cool. It only took, 25 turns to do it. Oh, this hand sucks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, guys. I can't guarantee go again. Light the Way, charge Celestial. Yeah, we can go like this. I guess this is the best I can do, right? If he blocks it with a 3-block non-attack, I'll be sad. Charge the yellow, please. Yep. I'm trying to remember. Do you have any idea what you'll be combining? Well, so the lowest hanging fruit is combining Raiden with Sabers. That should be theoretically the strongest. Combining the Sabers with the Great Axe should probably be the second strongest. And the more I think about it, I don't know. I guess you could combine Beaming Blade with Sabers as well. But basically, Sabers is really useful, but you need to combine it with something. Because you can't just blindly play Sabers into everything. Isn't this just send 7? It could be. But that would have burned 3 soul here. Probably worth it. I think this is okay as well. He would have to draw a very, very, very good hand. Oh. He is a D-react, it looks like. This deck, it can get fatigued. I'm real worried. This weapon makes Bolton jump through even more hoops. That is true. Ah, look at that. It's a brute non-attack action that blocks for 3. Damn. Alright, we're going to arsenal this. Oh, this hand's cracked. This hand's busted. Assuming I still have Illumina left in my deck. I do. Okay, we're good. We're going to get to do something cool, guys. All right. Bolt, charge Lumina. Weapon is active. We can beacon for Lumina, and this Resounding Courage pays for 2 swings. Yeah. We got a real gamer moment coming up, guys. Please don't block 6. Don't do it. Sweet. Beacon for 1. Resolve it. Grab Lumina. Do we need to give it a go again, or we can just I can flash the Lumina and it's fine. And he conceded before we could do something cool. Damn. Okay. All right, guys. I think it doesn't take very long for us to figure out a pattern. And it doesn't take very long to figure out when things don't feel right. I don't think this deck has enough explosive turns to not be fatigued. That is correct. Does Amnesia mess up Lumina? Really? Holy shit, you're right. Wow. So I did need to give it go again with my hero ability. Wow. Because Spirit of Arena specifies that you could play it. Wow. Dennis has 300 IQ, guys. Every Dennis I've met has been a genius. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so today I learned you can't flash in Lumina with Spirit when Amnesia hits you. Okay. Today I learned. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know about this list. Easiest matchup for Dory is any matchup she can use the Great Axe in. Hardest matchup is I don't know. Dude, if you could remember that Amnesia shuts off Spirit of Arena at 4 a.m. Oh my god. You imagine you at like 3 p.m. You must be a double genius. Hardest matchup for Dory is traditionally been the WTR heroes, to be honest. Plus Dramai is not easy either. Okay. I don't want to sound like a downer, guys, but I don't think this is a very good weapon. There's a lot of hoops we have to jump through. Okay, let's do something. Let's live build a deck. Let's do that thing I was talking about. We're going to combine 2 strategies into one, right? So I think Raiden Sabers has already been explored a lot. So that's not something we need to build. Let's try to build a Saber Decimator Bolton list. Okay? The main issue I see here, though, is this probably sucks against Dromai. Probably sucks against Icelander. But should be okay against other stuff. So let's try this. I guess let's think here, right? So these are the heroes of Flesh and Blood, right? So Great Axe matchup, Great Axe matchup, Great Axe matchup. combo matchup, combo matchup, Great Axe matchup, combo matchup, combo matchup, Great Axe matchup, combo, 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 Lexi's dead, combo, Prism, I don't know. ALS is real good. uh Probably Great Axe, to be honest, against Prism. But I don't know. Not 100% sure on that one. Rhinar. Oh, sorry. Levi and Rhinar you can't combo anymore because they have the flesh bag. So Levi would be Great Axe. Rhinar would be Great Axe. Riptide is Great Axe. Bolton is combo. Tech Leviathan is probably combo. Azuri is Great Axe. Viscera is combo. Vincent is either one. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. You're 90% sure Amnesia doesn't do anything? Amnesia makes Lumina Ascension lose its name. So we can't play it at instant speed with Spirit of Arena in play. Doesn't Spirit share the same ruling as Snatch? I'm not sure which ruling you're talking about with Snatch. Replace all blues with yellows and try it. The thing is, if we don't have a blue, we can't use Lumina Ascension in that deck. So then what is the Lumina Ascension doing in that deck? Combo into Prism Spirit gets around ALS. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can play it pretty slowly, get the Spirit of Arena out. Okay. So that's roughly the matchup spread for here. So there's a lot of Great Axe matchups here. So we're going to actually have to build fairly heavy towards the Great Axe. All right, so let's build this deck live here. All right. So on Twitter, Dennis followed me on Twitter. If you're watching, Dennis, you just followed me on Twitter. I still stand by it. Every Dennis I've met has been very, very clever. All right, Great Axe bracers has to be for the Great Axe matchups. Gallantry Gold. Is the Great Axe matchups going to be running Soulbound Resolve or Tunic? Probably Tunic, so we won't run Soulbound Resolve. We'll run Warband. So we need Tunic as well. Okay. So now let's... So now things get interesting here. How do we build a deck that can combo and use the Great Axe? All right, let's start by adding the combo basics into here, right? So we're not gonna have many yellow cards, so I don't know if You know, I'm gonna stay away from these. I'm just gonna go back to the OGs. The OGs. We're going to go back to using Express Lightning here because we're not going to have that many yellows. Glaring Impact's bad. Light the Way, nope. So, Oath of Steel, probably decent. We may not be running all of them, though. So the beautiful thing about Saber Great Axe is that Saber loves to run all the defensive cards, and Great Axe is like, oh, sweet. You run defensive cards? That's exactly what I need anyways. All right. I don't know if we have room for the route that we normally have, so let's cut that. Sharpened Steel is pretty good. If we have slots, Sharpened Steel is definitely on. We'll put that in the inventory. Shunt, also in the inventory. Take Flight. I don't know if we can even afford 2 Valiant Thrusts, but we'll put 2, but we might even cut it to 1. Bannerets, no. No Bannerets. Beacon of Victory. Poppers. Do we even need poppers? Do we even want poppers? I think we don't even have room for Bolting Blade. Maybe 1. Lumen Ascension, obviously. We need to add Celestial as well. Spirit. V. Yellow Take Flight? I don't think so. We need to add Celestial. And Soul Shield. And Sync. And Fate. And Reinforce. And okay. So let's go to the blues here. So we'll just take the 0 cost blues. There should be 1 more. Oh no, never mind. Take Flight. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to think about the blue count. So when I was playing Dawnblade Decimator Dory, 22, 23 felt fine. So let's... I think 23 is kind of what we're aiming towards. So we got to add blues here. And they probably need to be light warrior blues so that it doesn't mess up the combo. So, yep. Time to add some 3-block light warrior blues. Do we have all the 0 cost charge cards? I think we do, right? There should only be let's see here. Cost is 0. Pitches for 3. And is a light card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so that's 15 there. I guess blue illuminate's not bad either. Yeah, blue illuminate's actually quite decent. Yep, blocks for 3 and is a blue. And it also can be used as a pinch starter with Warband, I guess. So illuminate. All right, so let's look here. 3 pitch, 3 block, light cards. Charge of the Light Brigade. Okay, I guess we're playing this, guys. I never thought the day would come when I play this. Yeah, there was another dentist that followed me on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about. No route. What are you? All right, fine. All right, we have to put a route here. Okay, fine. Okay. For the axe side, you could sideboard some actually good blues too. No, that's true. I don't actually need. You're right. I don't actually need them to be exclusively light warrior blues, but it'd be helpful if they are. All right, let's sort of think here. Let's make sure we have our combo core first. Okay, let's put all this into the, let's move all these things into the inventory. Okay. You know what's really weird is that Dawnblade Dory basically could put some pressure on, but not a lot with the Great Axe. If you're doing nothing against Great Axe Bolton, how well can I use my hand if you're just like taking all the setup turns? I mean, the best would be V into double charge. You can't really use it that well, actually, other than take flight. Okay, so we probably want more take flights, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. This is tough, guys. This is a tough build here. Hmm. All right, let's see here. So if I'm playing combo and I want as few yellows as possible. Yeah, this is normally I run yellow bolt, yellow take flight, but I think we really gotta keep our yellow count to a minimum here. That's not true. The Dory deck that I was running was basically 25. It was basically 2020, actually. It was pretty close to 2020. And it was okay. Hmm. 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 Very interesting. Nice to know that Amnesia doesn't turn off Snatch. So Amnesia turns off Snatch, but doesn't turn off. Yeah, but it does turn off Spirit. Okay. E-Pot would be okay. I don't know why we would use E-Pot in the combo though. Blue Valiant Thrust would be, yeah. Blue Valiant Thrust. That's a good suggestion. That is a very good suggestion. The blue card that kills auras would be good. You're right. You are right. Yeah, I forgot about Cleansing Nova. Cleansing Light, not Cleansing Nova. That's a good card. That's a sideboard card though, but yeah, it's definitely good. Route is your signature card. That's how you know it's a Josh Love deck. You want my shirt? Well, this is available at Card Culture. This is actually the first shirt that the team produced. Yes, I agree. Timesnap over epoch. But we don't need timesnap because Prism's not a large part of the meta. Okay, so let's see here. So okay, let's see here. Let us see. So we have a ton of blues now. We actually have too many blues now, so we can actually cut the crappy blues. So Charge of the Light Brigade, probably going bye-bye. All right. So we have all the zero costs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zero costs. We have Illuminate. We have Take Flight with Valiant Thrust. Okay, so this, I think we're just gonna stay here. 24 blues seems good. It actually might be too many. I found with Tunic you can get away, as long as you have enough yells, you can kind of get away with it. But we'll stay with 24 for now. And then we have these, sure. Yep. Looks fine. 50 cards here. So if we were playing the combo, we would put these in, we would put the route in, and then we would kind of add based on the matchup. Probably the Soul Shield would come in, and this Oath of Steel is actually pretty good too. Yeah. So something like this. So now we actually have extra cards. So we actually could cut a little bit. I think we could cut the blues a little bit here. I think the Illuminate's actually the weakest one here. So let's remove 2 of those. So if we were combo, this is what we would do. You know what? I like 3 Oath of Steels. Let's cut the Illuminate completely. Oath lets you just blow people out. So, okay. So yeah, this is the configuration if we're comboing against most decks. Spirit probably should be in there somewhere. Okay, so Spirit's in. Then we actually have 1 extra card. Do we cut another blue? No, 21's low. Although we're going to add 3 in most matchups. Okay, so maybe we could cut 1 card here. 1 cut. I don't know. This route is... Against most of the decks we're comboing, we don't need route to end the game. Route was a relic because we were running combo into defensive decks in the last time. The last time we were playing combo Bolton, we had to combo like Oldhim. And so we had to rely on route to end the game. But I don't know. I think for the matchups where we combo, we don't need route to win the game. So let's remove it. I know that seems blasphemous, but okay. So this is the 60 I would run with the combo. Okay, so we have 2 slots left over here. So do we need the shunt? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'd be good. Sharpened steel. Do we add sharpened? Is that really the play? There's another card I liked. What was it called? Looking for Scrap? This card would be pretty good. This might be good in the... So we can go like Looking for Scrap into Great Axe with Tunic. It might be better than Cleave or whatever else we're using. Because this is basically always going to be on. Because we have so many 1-cost blues. Or 1 power blues. Alright, let's look at this. For the X side, you can say, let's see. I don't run any blues with my Bolton. Well, that's true, but this Bolton runs Decimator X. Cut the route. Good into Oldham, and that's it. Correct. Yep. Do you have Agri-Bolton built? Yes, that was episode 1. Route is one of the best endgame finishers. That's true, but we don't need it. The Saber combo kills the decks that we're running it into. Is looking for scrap, block 3 or block 2. It's block 2. So it's like it speeds up the game. But Sharpened Steel might just be better. So yeah. I feel like a 3 block is cleaner. Yeah, I'm thinking just adding 3 Sharpened Steel. That's the best card for Dory as well. Okay, let's just add those. So something like this is the sideboard. Bolting Blade might not even need to be here. There's no... We wouldn't be running Bolting Blade in the... So every card here has to be used in the... Oh, we need Oasis. That's what we need. I forgot about Oasis. All right, we'll add some Oasis here. So actually, I'm thinking maybe we can... Can we... do we need 3 Oasis? I don't know if we need 3 Shunt either. Let's see. If we're running Tunic, then the only useful thing with Tunic is Shunt and Oasis. We have Soul Shield already. So I feel like we don't need Shunt and we don't need Tunic. That might be the play. Play Soulbound Resolve for more armor. But then we have to pay for all our Oasises. I don't know if it's canon with me, but I hate Oasis. It's kind of a catch-all against Pummel, against Azuri swapping, against Azalea arrows. Is CNC too clunky in the deck? CNC could be decent here. So let's look at my Dory list. So this is what I used for PQ season, right? And I was running the axe, and I was fatiguing the crap out of people with this. And it was running 20 blues, 21 blues. And it felt fine. 21 blues felt fine. So we could cut some blues here, but I think I have a pretty high yellow count. No, I don't have a high yellow count. I have 14 here. So, the thing is that Dory kind of utilizes tempo a little bit better, but I think the Shunt and Oasis might not be needed, but I guess the Tunic allows us to draw a yellow and 3 reds and be okay. So, and the game goes long. Okay, I guess we have to keep it. Necessary evil. Necessary evil. I'm really like 21 blues here with this 24. Okay. We're over by 2 cards right now, and we don't have Null Rune either. We haven't actually added all of the equipment yet. We didn't add Snapdragons yet. And we didn't add the boots that Radiant Flow. We're going to need these. So we have our boots. So combo boots, control boots, combo arms, control chest, combo chest, and then is Warband played in everything? Would we want Halo? Halo actually can be used in both matchups. So maybe. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so we have all, this is a lot of equipment here. Okay. All right. Yeah, Axe Bolton definitely does not use tempo as well as Axe Story. That is true. Need Halo or no rune for Kano and Icelander, yeah. So, yeah, there currently isn't any null rune in this list. That's actually... We're going to need null rune arms, I'm thinking. We might even need 2 null rune, actually. Holy crap. All right, you know what? We're going to... I don't want to cut tuning. Okay, we're going to cut the shunt. We're going to cut shunt. We don't need shunt. Get out of here, shunt. And we'll go down to 2 Oasis. We don't need that many Oasis, okay? And you know what? Sharpened steel is a luxury. We can't afford that. Now we just add 2 null rune and we call it a day. Null rune boots and arms, I'm guessing, is probably the best. Yeah, boots and arms. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I can't remember the last time I had 12 equipment pieces. 13 equipment pieces. Jesus. Okay. We got to 80. I'm not sure how much I'm liking this, though. Okay. So, again, this is configured. The main deck is configured towards combo. So this looks correct. Oath of Steel might be a luxury we can't afford. 9 non-light cards. It's okay. 9 is kind of the max here. Okay, so... Yep. Okay, so this for combo looks fine. And then we only have this as our sideboard for control. So we would literally take out Oath of... So I guess with the control deck, we take out Oath of Steel. Take out Spirit of Arena. And then put in 4 cards, or more than 4. Okay, yeah, we're done. I think we're good. So that means ultimately this is sideboard and this is sideboard. And all of this is sideboard, obviously. Literally everything is sideboard. Okay. So now we can make our matchups. So aggro. So aggro combo and mid-range combo are going to be different. So against the most aggressive decks in the format, I think Halo is really important because it allows you to get an extra soul. So we're gonna use Halo against the ultra aggro decks that we need to combo. So obviously we'll use our sabers, our courage, our gallantry, our snaps, and our oath, and our spirit of arena. Okay, so this is aggro combo. And actually, you want to go first or second. Actually, doesn't really matter. Second is actually slightly better. No, that has it here, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so that's done. Make a new matchup. mid-range. So again, going second is better because so it allows you to dig deeper into your deck, and you can deal a little bit of damage to them. So against slower decks that we still want to combo, we can use the Warband. Snaps, Courage, Gallantry, Oath of Steel, Spirit. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and then we add Great Axe, non-arcane. So with the Great Axe, we want to go first because we take cards from their deck. So non-arcane Great Axe. So we use the Great Axe, Tunic, Bracers, Warband, Radiant Flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then we would use Cleansing Light and some combination of these. I guess we would just add them all. It's fine. Something like that. Obviously, Reinforce the Line would not be used against certain matchups, but almost all matchups this would be decent. Okay. And then Great Axe, Arcane. So again, I think we want to go first against Arcane users. So we would use our Great Axe, our Tunic, Halo, Boots, Gloves, and then Oasis and Cleansing Light. And we wouldn't need the others. Oh, actually, these are awful here against them. Uh-oh. But we don't have enough slots. Uh-oh. We can't get rid of the Sync Blow and Faithful Scenes that easily. I guess Oath of Steel is better than... I guess Spirit of Arena and Oath of Steel are better than these Sync Blows and Faithful Scenes. So we'll just cut these, I guess. So we're forced to run a Sync Blow here, but okay. Okay, well, so that's... okay, I guess that it is what it is. That's a little clunky. We don't really like that. Okay. I wouldn't bring AB. Wizard is too low percentage of the meta for me to dedicate slots into it, and I don't think AB is going to do much. Well, if our plan is to blow up their win cons, we need AB, right? We can't fatigue Icelander without AB, right? Cut Cleansing Light to 2, and then add a Null Rune. That could be decent. I'd 100,000% get rid of Oath of Steel. That's true. Oath of... if we're the decks we're comboing just die to our combo, like Fi and Katsu. We don't need Oath of Steel. What's up, Sam? Just had the day available to watch some streams. Promise nothing nefarious is going on. Okay, so now that I think about it more, yeah, Oath of Steel is kind of a win more against the matchups that we're already favored in. So we could cut them. Let's see. Maybe switch to Illuminate would be better. Red Illuminate's pretty powerful. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. All right. I love you, Oath of Steel, to death, but chat has convinced me. All right. Let's see if the deck is less clunky now. All right. Let's put all of these in the inventory. Okay. And then let's redo our matchups here. So aggro combo, we add in this and this. Okay. That's done. Mid-range combo, same thing. We just add in Sync and Fate. Great Axe non-arcane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So Great Axe non-arcane. Yep, we could just run everything basically. Right? Yep. We could run 66. And we could cut the reinforced depending on the matchup, but yeah. Okay, that looks good. Then Great Axe Arcane. So I don't know if AB2 is enough. Does AB2 fatigue them? Heart of Fendel would be good here, don't you think? No, never mind. No, it wouldn't. It'd be okay. It would be okay, though. All right, so... Okay, so yeah. So we're still... So if we're running against Icelander, we're still forced to run async below, but it is what it is. Okay. Cool. Okay, this looks good on paper. Okay. Okay. Yes, I like this. I like this. So again, 60 into the decks we need to. Great Axe into the other matchups. Okay. This looks good, chat. I think we did it. I think we did it. There. All right. Those who don't prep for wizards are cursed to end up fighting one. That's true. You can take out Halo for Nullrun Hood. That is an option, but that does hurt. So the Halo does hurt the aggro matchups. Because actually you prefer... that's not necessarily true. Do you usually have fun deck names or something very descriptive? I should. Let's come up with a name for this Great Axe Saber deck. Let's get creative here. So this is a Centauri Saber combo deck with the Great Axe. The Decimator Great Sabers. The Centauri Great Saber. I don't know. I think the cut might just be one cleansing light or one anything to make one more null rune. Great Sabers. That's the easiest name for this deck, right? Great value sabers. All right, we'll go with that. Centauri axe. And he's got a great axe. Great value sabers. We'll go with that. All right, so we don't have AB3. I don't know how much that hurts against Icelander. I don't know how Icelander kills us with when we have Cleansing Light to destroy all the Frost Hexes. So I don't know if we need AB3. We might. Okay. Let's try this deck. Decimating combo meal. We stabby, we attack, we pitch blue, big smack. Yes, describe your Bolton deck. We stab, we attack, we pitch blue, and we big smack. Are these Walmart brand sabers? I don't know. Yeah, Great Value is the name of the Walmart brand. Maybe we shouldn't do that. All right, let's stab, attack, pitch blue, big smack. All right, I like this name. Stab, attack, pitch blue, big smack. That sounds about right. Okay. I will link it to you guys in the chat, and let's try a game or two. All right. Let's go to battle. What is this? Oh my god, really? Is this going to be more of an aggro or mid-range? He's going first, so haloing on his turn is risky. So we'll go with mid-range here. All right. Wait a second. He's also combo Bolton. Different build though, because this is those are not in my list. Okay, he probably shouldn't have went for this saber here. What percentage of games do you get stream sniped? I don't know. This guy joined really quick with the Bolton though, so I probably get stream sniped a decent amount, but I don't. I think they want to play me, but they aren't watching the stream at the same time. I do get a lot of hi Joshes in the chat, so yeah. Okay, so we do need to charge, if possible. Actually wondering if I should just warband this illuminate. Maybe I don't have to. Sink below is not a combo piece. Get out of here. This is a pretty weak turn because we don't have a charge card here. I forgot to check the charge card ratio. Oh well, we'll do that later. Because this deck really is a math-based deck. Okay, we're up to 3 soul now, so we're good to go, actually. This is a close one. Because this guarantees I have the charge card. This allows me to do something with this. I guess we can do that later. It's fine. Okay, well, let's guarantee the charge card. Okay, so we want to use our armor next turn. Or at least these two. This is just in case he wants a beacon for a Spirit of Arena or something. Yes, combo time. You know it. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So he will survive here. That's an inaccuracy. You're never blocking the first one. If he has D-React here, it's actually decent. But now we keep pushing on this side because it has a buff. How did this get into the field? Oh, right. Okay. From the Lumina flipping. Okay. Sure. This is so disgusting. Activate Warband, charging beacon, flash in Lumina, saber, 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 saber. Okay. Could go this, charge this, beacon it. Grab. Yeah, this is better. Oh my god. Guys. Okay. Let's calm down, Talishar. This Bolton's gonna have to figure out what's going on here pretty quick. Hello, please. I'd like to report a order. That is what's about to happen. Do we go for exact lethal here? Yep. GG. Guys, That is a degeneracy of Bolton mirrors. That is what it is. This combo was coming, I guess. Yep. Oh, this is a real old school deck. Erase Face. Erase Face is pretty good. Helm of the Sharp Eye Bolton is dead. Replaced by Warband of Bolana. Alright, let's play some more. We need to figure out if this is any good. 50 health, I heard, is pretty good. Alright, so against 5, we definitely want the Halo. What? This Phi either is trolling or has a really big brain, because this cleanly blocks a Lumina attack. But I can just break the combat chain, right? Yeah. He's trolling. He's trolling. I can, during the saber combo, I can saber, 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 break the chain, saber, saber, saber. All right. So we want this in Arsenal. Halo, pitch that. Nope. Oh, there's no good way to use this hand and the Halo, unfortunately. Oh, that really sucks. There's no way to use it. Okay, so let's just say we're thinking. Let's play the V. Pitch charge? No. Pitch charge. This is unfortunate because normally you can Halo on turn 1, but if his pressure's not very high, I'm going to Halo on his turn. So. Sure. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, it's actually okay. It's actually okay. No combo starter from him. That's what we want to see. Into Kadachi. Sure, no blocks. Into Flame Call Awakening. Into Phoenix Flame. Yep, just in case this is breakpoint. Yep. Okay, so we Halo now. Oh, no. We needed to. We need to go back. Yep. While this is a layer, then we use this. Yep. Yep, then we double block this. Okay. Now all we have to do is find another combo piece and we're good. Speak of the devil. All right, we're good to go. So with one soul and spirit, we're actually fine. So engulfing, charge, illuminate. Beacon will go down to one soul. Grab Lumina, flash. Then we actually have 3 action points. So we'll be good. So we just have to defend properly here. So basically we just have to watch out for CNC and breaking point. We don't care if he gets a MOM trigger here, I think. So I'm tempted to double block here. Because if he doesn't have CNC or breaking point, he could draw into it. I mean, if he has CNC or breaking point, it doesn't really matter. We could just block out, go to the next turn. So I think it might be worth a little bit more just to do this. But if we do this, it tells him we have the combo, though. So, but let's see if he has disruption for us. Probably not. He's trying to get back up to MOM trigger here. Yep, we're just going to give him the mask draw here. That's fine. That's fine. So this has to be breaking point here or it... Yep. Nope. Ooh. Holy shit. He has... How many Phoenix Flames does he have? Is there a way to see easily? He has 2, I think, right? Oh, he has 3. Holy shit. Really? Whoa! He drew into another one? Oh my god. Guys, we just have to let him do it. Guys, we just have to let him do the cool thing, right? Draw 3. Go ahead. I think if I could see... I should have clicked more here. If I saw 3 Phoenix Flames, I actually double block. And just move on. Because it's very likely he finds a CNC or breaking point now. I didn't click on all... there wasn't an easy way for me to see everything. That's what sucks here. Spreading Flames into Art of War. Another Art of War. Salt the Wound? Guys, I'm getting OTK'd. Holy crap. Holy shit. Kadachi, Brand. Lava Vein Loyalty blocked. Kadachi. Phoenix Flame. Phoenix Flame for 2 from Shuko. Phoenix Flame. So, okay, there were 3 there. Inflame. Inflame into Phoenix Flame. Phoenix Form, draw 3. Phoenix Form, draw 3. Spreading Frames with Art of War. Mounting Anger with Art of War. This is why I don't like Talishar, guys. IRL, I can see there's 3 freaking Phoenix Flames on the chain, and I would never let that thing hit. Here I got lazy and didn't count. Okay. We are dead. He's ending his turn? Why would he end his turn? Mercy? All right. Drawing 6, I heard, is pretty good, and double Art of War Spreading Flame seems pretty good. I think he's just letting me do my cool thing too. You know, it's only fair, right? Although my cool thing is not as cool as his cool thing. Yeah. I should have broke the chain, but yes. We'll let him keep believing that that would actually work in an actual competitive event. I really am glad to see these 2 cards used, because, like, Majestics of a talent class normally are very strong, but we never really saw Phoenix Form much. We saw Spreading Flames from, yeah, we did see that, but like Phoenix Form, and I forgot what the other Majestic is for 5, but there was another one as well. I don't know what we're doing, why we're still playing this game, but yeah. Thank you, kind sir. Now you do your cool thing. I'm gonna stop blocking. Whatever. GG. Okay. So OTK Phi is pretty good, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, draw 3 on hit, I heard, is good. Bring OTK Phi to Worlds, coward. Okay, so we want to go first, and we're going to run our Great Axe. Okay, so we run our Great Axe, Bracers, Tunic, Legs. And then everything here except Spirit of Arena. Oh, what's up? I mean, you don't have to, but don't change what you're going to do based on the stream, I guess is the way to put it. You don't have to turn the stream off. Okay. All right, guys, let's see if we can fatigue an Azalea. Either through damage or deck damage. Oh, these are cute. Look at that. All right. I think we're just swinging Great Axe just to get cards, and we'll use our Soul Shield eventually, and we'll be able to Radiant Flow here. Okay. So we want to put the Reinforce in the Arsenal, just in case he has something that says I can't play D-Rex from Arsenal. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to get very annoying very quickly. I have to click on things to reduce their power. All right, Azealia. You ran 60. You ran 71 against me. Let's see if it works. That's his whole deck. It is SIFN. All right, Seek and Destroy into Sleep Dart with Dominate. Mm-hmm. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't reinforce a Fate. If we give armor, then we'd have less armor for later. But then we're able to move the Fate into the Arsenal, so that's quite nice. So let's do that. If we had the Fate in the Arsenal, that would actually wouldn't have been that bad. So the principle is Great Axe is that you want to swing your axe every turn. But having a D-React in Arsenal is very nice. So which one? I think we'll go with the D-React. Okay. Very, very weak turn from him. Unless he has Rain Razors. Or... I mean, it's safe to literally pass priority here. And then Oasis it. Or Fade it. I think Fade is better here. What am I looking for? The question. Bottom, I guess? Oh, whoops from him. Yeah, this doesn't have... This isn't Lexi, bro. Doesn't have Go Again from Voltaire. All right. Do we just axe and pitch stack the bolt? I guess. We already have a defensive card, so having an attack, I guess, is fine. All right, you can only do that 10 more times. You can only take 4 for so long. We can just double block here. And then Oasis, whatever comes next, I guess. I guess he could pump it. Yep, so he's going to. Deadeye applies to only one? Oh, yep, next arrow attack, yep. So here I may not actually care that much. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? he's okay. So guys, apparently he sideboarded incorrectly because he forgot to take cards out. Okay. Well, I said, you know, you have all the cards though. You know, you're not gonna get fatigued, or you'll get fatigued slower. Let's put it that way. I mean, to be fair, Azalea probably can punch through if they play it really. They have to get a little lucky. I have to get a little unlucky, but yeah. The thing is, like, if she just keeps taking damage like this, she's got 10 turns of 5-card hands to break through. Is that good enough? Maybe. Oh, I forgot. We are super fragile to Codex. Dory acts not fragile to Codex. Okay, this thing's going to hit us. So all we can do is we can we can sink this and try to find a blue. Or sink this and try to find a 0 cost. No, that's not going to work. I think we want to keep the sink blow like in our deck for later. So the turn is going to be pitch sink below for take flight charge V. I guess will be fine. Why does this cost 2? Wait, why does oh, hamstring shot. Okay, fine. I did not notice hamstring shot was there. Okay, well then we just axe for 4. No! This hand sucks without a yellow. So we double block here, or block with armor. Soul Shield Tunic to swing, and then Arsenal one, I think is how we do it. I mean, he's doing it correct. He's basically saying, okay, I'm going to play 5-card hand, 5-card hand, 5-card hand. But, I mean, you got the issue is you have 10 turns before your life gets to 0. You have 10 turns to deal 40 damage to a hero that's blocking for at least 9 a turn. Mm-hmm. So sink the beacon and sink, I guess. This has go again, which is kind of annoying. We don't have any cards of soul as well right now, which is also annoying. We want to move the soul shield into the arsenal. Does this really matter? I guess it does, because we can sink it, take 4, and then swing back. Or we can use our armor and put sink blow into arsenal. I kind of like having a clock. So I think we just sink those soul shields and move on. The issue for Azalea is that if she stumbles even once, she's screwed. Also, if I had Warmongers in my deck, he'd also be screwed. I can go Light the Way, charge Beacon. If he doesn't block, then I can axe him. Is that good? Probably not. He says, I'm going to have to start blocking in a couple turns. I said, at least my clock is a lot slower than Great X Story. Yep, and he says that he was playing that deck, but it can't beat Dromai. Mm-hmm. Chat, please look away. That's what he said. I don't want you all to see this. You're doing fine. You are actually doing fine, I think. But see, 1 out of 8 turns he stumbled there. So that's a little bit of an issue there. Conceptually, he's playing this very well. He's doing everything he needs to do to win this. And he might get there. I need to find a D-react at a very critical time, basically. I need to find a reinforce or soul shield in the next 2 hands. Really, really, really important. Because my deck does not utilize the cards very well. This is going to be really close. Oh. Wait, that's not right. Wait, no. Stupid Talishar. There we go. We got there. So he has at least 3 more turns here. I think he's going to get there. Because of Codex. So this apparently does not work against Azalea. You need some pressure. So maybe I'm not supposed to play... Well, I mean, Azalea is very tough to combo against because they have so much disruption. Well, is what it is. I have to pitch for what? Oh. Oh, right. Hamstring shot. Okay. So if you don't pressure Azalea at all and you don't have Shunt, I don't think this is winnable. If I have Shunt, then yeah. I can't have a D react. I Codex the card in there. Yeah, that gets there. He's just stressed. Nothing to be stressed about, bro. Yeah, hamstring shot is a bitch. So yeah, Ranger hard to fatigue apparently. I mean, when they have that was literally 12 turns of dominate. So I think if I have to deal with Bravo or Azalea, there has to be shunts in the deck. Because Dory can speed up her Great X clock, whereas Bolton can't, so he has to be even more defensive than Bolton. Or than Dory. Was so hard, my head hurts. Nah, no need to stress. Good game. Okay, guys. So this combination... Oh boy. Bolton. What are we going to do with you, Bolton? I am thinking about just kind of ending the stream soon. So, in summary, guys, we played Banana Blade. It was fun. It wasn't very good. Lots of hoops to jump through. Then we played this mishmash of Saber Great Axe, which probably has potential, needs to be tuned a little bit more, but the issue is that I think Dorinthia does this concept better. Like aggro Dory, Great Axe Dory is probably superior to combo Bolton, Great Axe Bolton. Mainly because combo and controller like as far as it apart as it gets, whereas like aggressive mid range and controller are not that far away. Yeah, if I could have used my hand on a turn where you weren't really doing anything, that would have been good. Like if Dorinthia plays against Azalea, she's just gonna run Azalea over here pretty much. Because the thing is, I don't even know which one's better against Azalea, but like if I'm playing Dawnblade and I shut you down one time with my heavy D reactor, Oasis, or Sync, you never get tempo back. I just keep the gas pedal down. And if I play Axe, you probably shouldn't play Axe against Azalea, but I think the Axe Dory would actually do better against Azalea than Bolton did. Mainly because I just have ways to speed up the clock, like Valor, Sharpen Steel. I actually have CNC in the deck, so Overpower. Yeah, Dawnblade is better, in my opinion, as well. Anyways, this is the deck that we built tonight. I guess I'll make this public as well. So if you guys want to find any of my lists, you just go find Josh Lau 7's profile, and all my decks are here. You can find everything you want to find here. Right. Can you combo versus Azalea? I think it'd be very difficult. You have Inertia Token is really good against my deck. Frailty Token cuts my damage output by 6. You have Seek and Destroy effects. You have Sleep Dart effects. You have Red in the Ledger. Remorseless also does damage, so yeah. All right. Yeah. Good night to you, SIFN. Okay. For the rest of you guys, I'm going to get going. This was a interesting stream. Honestly, the last 4 streams I have tried and tried and tried, and nothing has felt as smooth as good old Raiden Bolton and Saber Raiden Bolton. Yeah. We might just have to go back to what we did in episode 1, what we know works. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching. This has been Josh Lau with TheCardGuyz. Thanks for watching Breaking Bolton, episode number 4. I will be back on Thursday. Nathan Crawford will be streaming tomorrow, so catch that. And Thursday, I'll be streaming Bolton. Friday, the team will be making a TheCardGuyz episode. We might even do it live. That would be really cool. So there's that. Saturday, there will be a draft camp at my house. We plan on streaming that, so that will be cool. I know Battle Hard in Pittsburgh is going on, but you know, you have some CC, you have some draft, you have some super organized high level competitive event. You got a, you know, more homey Me and the guys hanging out, drafting, enjoying some barbecue, that type of deal. All right, guys. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See ya.